New day, welcome back to my kitchen. So today video I'm making some palava sauce with some fufu. That's what the kids want to eat today, so that's what I'm gonna make. Okay, so let me see how far I am so far. I went here and made mine. I already made the meat. In here. I had some smoked turkey. I had some chicken. I had some gizzard. And here I already took my shrimp out because I don't want it to get too cooked. Okay, so if you're cooking palava sauce, this is how you want your sauce to be. You don't want a lot of water because the palava sauce itself have a lot of water. So yeah, so we had a great start. So I'm gonna set you guys up. All right, let me turn y'all this way. Make sure I get a good spot. Okay, that should be okay. So what I'm doing right now, I'm about to transfer the meat to a different bowl, okay? Okay, so we transferring the meat here. So this stew, this palava sauce is going to be spicy. Why? Because I'm using geyser in here, and my daughter say I should make it spicy today. But if you don't like spice, you don't have to use spice in your um. So this is the habanero, if I'm spelling it right. I use the habanero pepper, as you all know, is spicy. So I use one of that, and I also use um, the crushed pepper to season this way. So this is the cube that I used today. I put one of this in here. I put some garlic powder. I put some black pepper. I also put some. We also have beef in here, by the way. If I didn't mention that, cut beef. I just like a little bit cut so it's easier for them to eat. Um, and I use a little bit of salt. Yeah. So after that, I always keep a little plate here for my spoon, so I don't have to keep washing it. So the pot is clear. So this is the pot. This is how inside look. You want to leave all that goodness in there. It helps. It help with the palava sauce. It help it. You don't want to take all that out. Just leave it in there and put your palava sauce in the pot. We're going to season it up just a little bit because we already have enough seasoning in our meat. Okay. So this is what we're going to be using today. So while we're doing that, I'm going to defrost this just a little bit. Then while we're doing that, I'm going to have you guys make the fufu with me. So let me defrost this. So the easy way to do this, I'm going to turn you guys this way because we got to mix our fufu. So I'm going to put this here. And I already cut out some pineapple. That's what we're going to have. So I'm going to put it on the table. Yo, I apologize for the bad lighting in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a pan. If I can find a little pen, let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna use this. Raise this out. Okay. So we're gonna put our fufu in here. What you wanna do, open this up. It's like a powder. So you wanna put it in here. Some people make theirs on the stove. You can do that too. So I'm not gonna make a whole lot because it's just for two, my two girls. I don't swallow fufu. So I might make something different to eat later. Or rice. Um, so after you put your, this is how our dough look. So I'm gonna add some water to this. You want to make sure you don't put a lot of water. So while I put this water, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start to mix it up. I'm going to start mixing just in case I need to add a little bit more of the fufu powder in here. So they don't like their fufu very hard. They like it a little bit, the texture, they like it a little bit soft. So I think this is a good mix. And you want to use this, it's easy for you to mix your fufu up. You see, so this is how the texture look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it up a little bit more. I'm gonna add very little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna add very little water on here. You don't want it too watery and you don't want it too thick because you want it to have time to cook fully. So I think that's a good mixture. I don't really measure my water, I just kind of eye it. Okay, that looking really good. So this is what I'm looking for my case. Some people make that a little bit thicker, but they don't like their fufu too soft. I mean too hard. So this, I'm gonna be making it in the microwave. So we're gonna put this in the microwave for 6 minutes. But between those 6 minutes, I'm gonna be checking it and make sure if I need to stir up or anything. So we're gonna put it in the microwave. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. Why I need to do that, before I put that in there, I want to go here and this is my Palava sauce. It already defrosted, so we're gonna go here, pour this in the pot. I have the other one defrosted in the microwave. So we're gonna open it up. And this is how it, hold on, let me turn it so you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. This is how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks. But if you know that you're gonna make this, you might want to take it out and just set it down until you get ready for it. But you know, the kids told me last minute that's what they wanted. That's why I had to defrost it in the in the microwave. So while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead, turn the stove on, and I'm going to use my seasoning that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use a little bit of uh, this cube right here. I'm going to use a little bit of salt to go in here. You don't want to put too much because you don't want your food salted, okay? Because we already have our meat is already seasoned, so this is the rest of it that's left. I'm going to put it in a container so I can reuse that, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt to that. Then we have it on. I'm going to go ahead and grab the other one. So this is the other one. I'm just going to add it. That's good. Okay, put it in there. I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the pot up. I'm going to cover this up. Going to cover it up and let it cook. If I need, what I'm going to do, first of all, let me add a little bit of my garlic powder. Yeah, I love garlic. You don't have to use garlic if you don't like garlic, but I put garlic in all my food. This is why I use the red pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit because she said she wanted spicy today with the one jalapeno. You don't want too much, so just a little sprinkle. But if you don't like spice, you don't have to use that. So I'm gonna cover this up and let it cook. I'm gonna keep checking on it and stir it up and make sure that it does not burn. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys right here with me. Let's check the fufu. It's getting made in the microwave. So we have the microwave right here. Just making sure that's waiting for the rice. So I'm gonna put the rest of this up. Hi, welcome to my channel. So I said we give it 6 minutes for it to cook. So I'm just gonna eye and see how it looks so far. It's not quite ready yet, so we're gonna turn it back in. So it's been 3 minutes so far. So we're gonna make sure that it's fully cooked. Then we start to mix it up. Okay. Okay. While we're doing that, we're gonna pour our fruit out. That's give for time to be a little bit basic, so you don't just have to look at my pretty face. Okay. So we have our fruit that already and cut it up. We're gonna cut it up smaller. Let me wash my hands. So I'm just getting a bowl to put that in. I'm gonna pour a bowl right here. I'm gonna, this is our pineapple. This is our bowl. So you just gonna cut that down. This is one of my favorite fruit, pineapple. And mango is my number 2 fruit. Comment down below what's your favorite fruit. So we're just gonna cut that up. That look good. Hopefully it tastes good. Matter of fact, let me taste it for y'all. This sweet. So it's even sweeter than the last one I cut up. So we have our pineapple cutting up. So if you want to know the whole process how to make a palava sauce, go check my video. I have a whole start to end how to make a palava sauce. And also if you haven't learned how to cook a fufu, I also have a video on my channel how to make fufu from scratch. Okay, well, not from scratch, but the same product, but just the step by step. But pretty much it's the same thing I'm showing you guys here. Yeah, see, this is the, so with the trash that we don't need that part. And this is our fruit for the day. Nice and delicious. So whatever we don't use, I'm gonna save the rest in a bowl for tomorrow. I can use that for my smoothie. So what I've been trying to do, drink more smoothie, especially during the day, in the morning time for breakfast. So we're gonna put that here on the table. Then we're gonna check our fufu in a minute. So just hang in there. Let me wash my hands. So this is our, now check our fufu. This is how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know how to say that, to beat it up or to mix it up. What's the right word? Well, usually I will use the word beat it up. So I think I'm gonna need a little bit, add a little bit more water. So you just wanna mix it like this. Like what I said earlier, this is very good. It helps you make your fufu out very well. And it moves around a lot, so you want to make sure you hold whatever stuff you have sturdy. So I'm going to add a little bit more water. A little bit too thick. You see? It's a little bit thick, so I'm gonna add a little bit of water. So what I learned is better to add water than it's so soft and you don't like how it came out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it back in the microwave for 3 or 4 more minutes. Then we're gonna beat it up. So we have that thing up, okay? I'm gonna put it in here. Alright, 6 more minutes. It's also easy if you do it in a pot on the stove. You can do that too. So we have our, hold on, let me bring it up this way. So I'm going to turn y'all around so you see how the palava sauce. What? Remember when I told y'all the palava sauce is a hot water. Ooh, the heat. Okay, see how it is? It's boiling. So you don't need to add water because it have water by itself. Okay? And yep. So I'm gonna turn this. You see? So I'm gonna check it. I just wanted to show you before I stir it up. Okay. I'm gonna just stir it up. So back home, some people also use some baking soda, a little bit of baking soda to the palava sauce. But since I'm doing this for the kids, I don't use that. But it don't hurt to use a little bit of baking soda in here. It don't hurt. So, okay. So we're gonna be, let me taste it. Make sure all my seasoning is together. I need to add a little bit of salt. Okay. So it's better to add, like I said, it's better to add than you cannot subtract. Whatever you put in here is what you're gonna get. So it's better for you to add than to you can subtract. Okay. Subtract means if you make it too salty, you cannot take that back. But if you need to add, you can do that. So you do a little at a time. So this is how it looks. So it's time for us to put our, see, it's looking really good. It's time for us to put all our meat in here, and I'm going to add my, yeah, that's just right. Okay, so we're going to add all our meat in the pot. After that, I usually put a shrimp last because you don't want to overcook your shrimp, okay? So I'm going to do that at very last because the shrimp is already cooked. So I'm going to do that when it's time almost to serve the food. So that's looking good so far. Looking really delicious, y'all. I taste it and that's just how I want it to taste. Not too spicy, but spicy. Okay. So today, let me show you the oil. So in this here, you use oil. Use oil for your. I have some oil here. Let me go back here. Grab my oil. Okay. So this is the palm oil. I just making sure I don't get the wrong one because we have toboggan oil and we have the palm oil. So this one is a palm oil. So that's what we need. We are not making toboggan, so we don't need. Hold on. I'm gonna put some hot water on here, and that helps the. I leave it close. Okay. So I'm gonna now the food is almost ready. So I don't want to burn this. So you gotta lower the stove down. Okay. You don't want this to burn because the food is ready. We just need to add the oil. By the time I'm done mixing it, fufu, it'll be time to enjoy. So I turn the stove down to very low, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So I have some dishes in the sink. I just apologize. But you see, you run your hot water on there. Make sure it's closed though, and that's how you melt your oil. So I'm gonna do that. While we're melting our oil, we can go here and check our fufu. So I'm gonna put here. Yeah, it's almost time to enjoy it. So, ooh, this is hot. This is hot. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this here. Just mix it. I'm gonna So all I'm doing, beating the fufu up. Okay. Yeah, this can make you tired too, beating it up. If you want it very smooth. But we getting there. Ooh, let me take a little break. Okay. Ooh. All right, let me take a little break. I'm almost done, y'all. So while I take a break, I will bring y'all over here. It's time to pour the oil to the sauce. So turn this water off. And this is how it look now. It's how melted. So I'm gonna turn you guys around. Okay, you see? That meat is ready. So I'm gonna set you up just a minute. Yo, I need to. My kids got me a ring light, but for some reason, it's not. I don't like how it's doing. It just. So you see, this is a red oil. You don't want to put too much, but this is for fufu. But just a little bit. Then I'm gonna stir it up. And you see, and there you have it. Your sauce for um your fufu. Yeah, this tastes so good. Okay. Okay. I'll just put my shrimp in there. Some people like a lot of oil, but if you like a lot of oil, you can put more oil. But I don't. I don't think it's necessary because you are not eating it with rice. You just swallowing. So okay, let's come back to the fufu. We are almost done, y'all. So we almost done. Okay, I think this is ready. So I'm gonna get my bowl. use a plate. So we're gonna use these two bowls to put our fufu in there. So I have two bowls. I don't want fufu. You don't want fufu? Okay, Linda is not ready to swallow yet, so we're gonna pour hers up, put it aside. So what you need is a little water in a bowl, and you want to clean your hands, and you can use a plate. On a plate, you want to add a little bit of water to it. So we're gonna add our fufu. Okay. So this is how the fufu look. I'm gonna take this water pan out. I'm gonna need it though. So I'm just gonna put our bowl here. Put our water pan here where I can reach it. Then you wanna wet your hands up a little bit. Okay? Then after you wet your hand, you're gonna make your fufu. Make sure it's presentable. To present it, this is how they do it. To make it um, in a little bowl. I might not do it perfect. Some people know how to do it even better than this. So after that, here you go. You got your fufu. So her sister is not ready to eat. So um, I'm just gonna add, make this one here. Pour hers in her bowl. That's good. And I'm gonna make this for your fufu. You wanna make sure you add a little bit of water to this. Then you're gonna make sure always make sure your hand is clean before you do this. Okay. So you're playing with food now. You wanna make sure your hand is nice and clean. So yeah, this is how you got it. So she's not ready to eat, so we're gonna save her until she's ready. So now I'm going to wash my hands and put a soup here, and you guys can take a look. Okay, so okay, we'll set it up over there. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put her soup in this bowl. What's in this bowl? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put her soup here. Y'all excuse my mess, I'll clean that up. So the food is ready. I'm gonna turn that off. Pour our soup in a bowl. have a lot of soup, but I just wanted you to see. So here you got it, yo. This is it. So I'm going to call my daughter. Let me show you the presentation. And that's it, yo. Let me turn it around. So this is our yummy sauce, palava sauce. And this is our fufu. And she's gonna enjoy that with some fruit. So I'm gonna make my rice and I'll have it later. So y'all, this is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate your time on this channel. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye. See you next time.